Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and to my very first YouTube video. I am so excited for today's video. I was asked if I have any recommendations for people that suffers from dry skin, and personally I have extremely dry skin to the point where I had eczema, yes, on my body, but also just right here on my face. So I really know the struggle if you suffer from dry skin. I have the products all out in front of me, so let's get into it. Now, what is dry skin? Dry skin is a skin type that doesn't produce enough oils to keep itself hydrated and protected from the environment. So what you need now, skincare routine, is facial oils, ceramides, and really just hydration that is more on the emollient side. So I always recommend 4 steps. That is all you need. You don't need a 10-step skincare routine. If you apply layer after layer, product after product, you will do your skin more harm than good, and just keep it simple and you will see results. First step is going in with a hydrating toner, and this toner is from Jung, the pH relief one. This is my number one at the moment. It's super hydrating, suitable for all skin types. I really like this. And I usually apply 2 layers in the morning and in the evening. I'm also a fan of the rice toner from the brand I'm from. That is also super hydrating. And I have also heard a lot of good reviews on the TirTir milk toner, but I have to try that one. So I think I'm gonna try that after I finish this. But this is currently my number one, and I have tried a lot of products in general, like a lot. And this is highly recommended. Second step is a little bit more on the optional side. You don't really need to incorporate that into your skincare routine. But if you have that, then you can do that. And that is using a serum that is more focused on repairing the skin barrier so it can retain moisture better. And I use the Aveeno Calm and Restore. This serum really does give me a feeling that it really does something for my skin, which I don't have a lot. But after I use this the evening before, I really feel that, okay, my skin is more stronger. It can withstand harsher weather better. So this is also a very good product. Now, for the third step is using a moisturizer that locks everything in, but also packs a punch of hydration. And I recently fell in love with the Ultra Facial Cream from Kiehl. I don't think this is a surprise. I have talked about this before, but this is just such a good product. Like I said earlier, I had eczema, and when I started using this, it went just all away. I had eczema right here and eczema right here, and this is super hydrating. It checks off all of my boxes with my skin concerns, and I have a lot. Like, I have dry skin, dehydrated skin, sensitive skin, also acne prone skin, and also it has to lay beautifully under makeup. It just has to. I don't want to have any of the problems. This checks off all the boxes, so I really like this. And before that, I was using the Embryolisse one, which is also worthy of a shout out. Very hydrating, a very good product, but now that it's winter time, it doesn't give me enough hydration, but it does give a lot of hydration. So yeah. For the last step, I recommend using a hydrating SPF, and my go-to is always the Beauty of Joseon. This is just very good product. I have been using this for like a long period of time. This is also my 3rd tube right now, but now I am reviewing the Purito Daily Soft Touch sunscreen, and this is also very good, and it has 5 ceramides in it, which is also a huge plus. The Purito one is a little bit more hydrating than the Beauty of Joseon, I feel, but I have been using this for 2 weeks, so I am gonna finish the whole tube and then I give my final thoughts, so to be continued. This was my daytime, except for the serum, of course, but for the nighttime I do the exact same thing with, of course, the serum, but I don't use SPF, of course, but I do switch out my Ultra Facial Cream for the La Roche-Posay Baume. This was recommended to me by my dermatologist, and at first I didn't feel it did something for my skin. I was like, I was skeptical, but after using this for a whole week, every single night, I really saw a difference. My skin was not dry anymore. It was like the condition that it is now, which is healthy, and it is still like dry because that is just my skin type, but still it made a huge difference in my skincare routine. And this formula is made for people that has extremely dry skin, and also for people that suffers from eczema on their skin. So this is also very good. Don't use this in the morning because it will not lay good under makeup unless you don't wear makeup, but this does not lay good under makeup. So I don't recommend using this on the daytime, but really on the nighttime, every single night. And it is also a 2-in-1. It is for the face and body, but I use this mostly for my face and for my body where I have like eczema spots, but mostly I use this for my face. Still looking for even more hydration, I have one more tip for you. which is going in for the last step with a facial oil. And I recommend using the Squalane oil just because it is super hydrating, but it also is non-comedogenic. So it won't clog any pores and you won't get like pimples, acne from it. And I use the Squalane oil from the Inkey list. This is also not very expensive, so that's also a plus. There is something that you have to keep in mind with doing your night care routine, which is do that at least 1 or 2 hours before you go to bed. Because if you do your skincare routine and then you will lay your head directly onto the pillow, then all your skincare will just end up on the pillow, and you don't want that. You really have to give your face the chance to really absorb everything that you have. And yeah. So these were all my recommendations and my tips. I really hope some of the tips and products will be of help to you. Give it a thumbs up so I know you like it and you want to see more. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!